72 Special Force Makodi, Benue State, arrests 3 suspected drug peddlers during a security operation in the high-level area of Makodi and North Bank. Security sources said illicit drugs, a motorcycle, cash, and other items were recovered from the suspects, who were taken into custody for further investigation. Further reports from the operation troop stated that uncover an illicit drugs network in Makodi, recover hundreds of suspect narcotic substance and cash. A following-up operation led to the arrest of 3 drug peddlers.
Our convener and commanding officer, 72 Special Forces Battalion, person of Lieutenant Colonel S.I. Agom, Deputy Commander of Natoflix, person of Ghana James, who is here representing the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Benue State Command, here present this morning, and also the concerned women in community fighting drugs and abuse and cultism, who is ably represented by Ajia Yaya Jamila and other invited guests here present this morning. Member of this press, ladies and gentlemen, we are here this morning to witness the handing over ceremony of some drug peddlers here in the state. I wish this is done through the synergy between the military, that is the army, and the special for 72 Special Forces Battalion, who is here this morning to hand over the suspects and the drug to the agency in the state. Without much ado, please, may I now humbly invite our convener and commanding officer, Special Forces Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel S.I. Agom, to do this introduction and thereafter hand over the suspects to the agencies. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you. The MC have just read out the protocol. Let me also stand on that existing protocol. This morning, as he has rightly said, we are going to hand over drugs, peddlers, dealers to NDLE. I want to assure the people of Benue State that part of what we are doing here is to ensure we curb all criminals, drug peddlers, and cultism in conjunction with the necessary agency. For this reason, this morning, we are collaborating with the NDLE to ensure that we curb those involved in selling drugs. You also agree with me, those involved in criminal activities, cultism, and other vices do this when they take drugs. Most of them, especially cultists, they are doing all those crimes under the influence of drugs. So that is why we have to ensure we sanitize our communities. We ensure all those involved, we get them and then hand them over to the appropriate agency. It is on record that on 15th of May, we conducted an operation within Makodi Metropolis through intelligence that we got. And we apprehended Mr. Ochai Jackson, a resident at High Level. And also on the same day, we also arrested Mr. Laye Olarire, which is popularly known as Danfo. It would also interest you to know that this particular suspect is a dismissed soldier. He was arrested at Lafia Garage, North Bank, for drugs trafficking. Consequently, on the same day, One is Ochai Ako, the resident behind prison yard Yako here in Makurdi. Initially, we went for him, but we couldn't get him. Based on the intelligence report, in his vehicle, there are drugs that was just sent to him. And we were able to get some catches of drugs, different types, in his vehicle. So today, we are handing those suspects to NDLE for further investigation and probably prosecution. So, on this note, I would like to warn most of the communities within the state. We are going to be out carrying out our operations in conjunction with NDLE to ensure that we call drugs peddlers, to ensure that we deal with them, because drugs have eaten most of our youths. We have potential youths whom we see them as leaders of tomorrow, but because of drugs, those youth are looking wayward, and nothing meaningful will come out from them if we did not tackle the drugs. I want to use this opportunity to thank my brigade commander, who is always behind me, supporting me to ensure that we go out for such operations to sanitize our communities. This is in line with the Chief of Army Staff mandate to ensure that we bring sanity to our communities so that we'll have a smooth development. On this note, I want to thank everyone that is here to witness this mandate and taking over. Thank you, and God bless us.
The military reaffirmed its commitment to working closely with the NDLEE and other security agencies to rid communities of drug trafficking and related criminal activities. The suspects are expected to face further interrogation and legal action in accordance with Nigerian law. Residents have been urged to continue providing useful information to security agencies to support an effort aimed at maintaining peace and security across Benue State. Finally, the three suspects who were to be handed over to the relevant authorities for prosecution, NDLEE. This is coming to you from Maisaje TV Plus. We youth on YouTube, we what on WhatsApp, we talk on TikTok, book on Facebook, and we gram on Instagram. So all we are saying, follow Maisaje TV Plus and like our page. Thank you.